Let's try again. Good morning. Before I start blabbering away, I'm definitely going to check that I'm where I'm supposed to be because it didn't post it to Facebook last time, apparently. I've got a tick. I can't see myself. If you're knocking around, come and say hi. I am so happy that it's September. I can't tell you how long and yet how quick this summer's felt. I'm so happy the kids are back at school. It feels like just a fresh start on everything. I have no idea if I'm live again. So I'm just going to keep talking and hope for the best. I think actually my internet's really dodgy. And there's nothing I can do about it right now. So how was your summer? I've got comments if someone's here. Morning. Oh, so you can see me because I can't see myself. Yes, I can. Hi, Deborah. Are you okay? So, hi, Jade. I am gutted. Jade just texted to say she's wagging off of co-working this morning. I haven't seen you for so long. Can you believe I still have your happy birthday card sat on my side to bring to you again today, which I'm guessing is now pointless. How's all your summers been? How are you feeling to be in September and back to work? Are you both in back to business? So that kicked off this morning. So something I like to do in September is run a challenge. Because it just feels like a fresh start to me. I think it does to a lot of parents, but I think it does to a lot of people. I think that the idea that autumn's coming, although you wouldn't know it right now, is a bit of a changing of the seasons. It feels like a fresh start for lots of people. So I always think September feels like it's like a mini January. It's like a new little kickoff to start changing stuff. And I think I realised this September that we're nearly in Q4. Like it's the 11th September, but that means it's 3 weeks-ish until we hit the last quarter of the year. And for me, September's a bit about getting my stuff ready, getting myself in place to make Q4 as good as I want it to be. So that's what Back to Business is about. The first email went out this morning. I've already seen a great click rate on it. So I'm hoping you're all watching that and are getting stuck in and are deciding what your mindset habit is going to be. I've seen some comments on the post that I'll have a look at in a bit as well. So this morning, it's not a teaching live as such. It's a bit more of I wanted to check in on how you're all doing. I've spoken to lots of you kind of on and off over the summer, but this is a bit of a check-in to see, is there anything you want to chat about? If not, I'll just blabber for 10 minutes, but I won't hang about. So is there anything you want to talk about how your summer's gone, what you wish you could do better, what you would choose to do differently next time, what you wished you'd had a bit more support with? Oh, got sound off, trying to see things. Hey, Jenna, trying to see who else is on. So don't show me your names. I know it's been forever. I probably feel like I'm back with a bang now. Jade's back at work with me. I'm pointing here, but she's actually in the house looking after my stepdad, who's fixing my fire, not Cindy's looking after. So I feel like this is mine and Jade's first day back, and then I will see loads of you at co-working in less than an hour. So yeah, is there anything that you guys want to talk about? I mean, I can moan to death about how hard the juggle's been this summer. I think it's been made massively easy having Tom off. But I think the one thing that's worked the best for me this summer is when I've needed to work, is being able to get my butt out of the house stuff and be able to come and work, because trying to work while my kids are asking me a million questions and wanting my attention, which is fair enough, but then I found I'd get snappy with them because I was trying to work, which is a really tough place to be. And it's not where I want to be, not how I want to live. Jade's back, look. You'll see her shortly. Is Paul okay? Oh, okay. I've just watched Jade do it in delay on my phone because I can't get my Facebook up on here. So now I'm watching myself on my phone. So yeah, is there anything you want to talk about? I feel like I've got loads to tell you. Thanks, Jade. Jade's in. Up and out, so I'm trying to juggle everything. Business has been very busy, excited for next strategy day. So on that, next strategy day is in October. Something of? Let me look. It's like the first week in October. Yeah, the 2nd of October. So if you haven't been on a strategy day, there are I don't know if there's now 2 places left. There was one, and I think someone's had to move. Sally's rolled over to January now. If you haven't been on strategy day, it is the best day. So everything we're talking about in Back to Business, everything we're creating for this Q4 that I'm just talking about kicking off, strategy day is the most perfect day for that. So it's a full day. So it runs 10 till 4. There's a maximum of 12 of us in a room. Lunch is catered. Sharon makes all our lunches for us. And what we do on strategy day is literally decide what you want your Q4 to look like, how you're going to make that happen. And we really kind of drill down into that bit of your business while having this real overarching thing of what is actually possible, because lots of goals we set ourselves, sometimes we set ourselves up to fail before we even started. It might not be possible if you've got loads of events coming up. Events like for Jade is one of the things that she's focusing on at the minute anyway. But strategy day is honestly is the most beautiful day. The scores that come back are just tens every time. It is a real focused day where you get to absolutely commit to yourself for what you want to achieve, and then you have us all kind of butt kicking you along the way. So I'm very excited for strategy day, Jade, too. I need a butt kicking, Jenna. I was going to message you at some point. So this whole mental health thing, I feel like the difference between people who are trying to create a business while having a full-time job versus people who are kind of thrown into having to create a business, like almost the energy is really different. And I think it's so easy when you've got a full-time job to not be consistent with your business, to not put as much effort and energy in as it takes to run one. And so I think you're in such a harder position because you've almost got the fear. If you don't have a corporate job or a job, if you don't have a job, you've almost got the fear of making your business successful. When you're trying to do it alongside a job, it's just too easy to almost decide I'll just enjoy my life, and it stays as a side hustle. And that is that grit and resilience that is the one thing that we need to get past to drive your business forward. Because the sad fact of all of this is that if you are not actively working your business, it won't move anywhere. People will not just come to you. And I know how hard that is when you have a job as well. And it's kind of up to you to decide, like, what is your future? What do you want to happen? And that's where your energy goes. I remember building my business and I had a baby. So I quit my job before, but then I had a baby while building my business. And gosh, Jade, do you remember, where are you? How do I move right away? Do you remember me bringing Finn to your house when we were working on the business, and Finn was laid on the floor just playing and we were just working around him? And it's the idea that you have to, so whether you've got a job or a kid or whatever it is when you're building your business, it's that decision to go all in if this is what you want to create. I think there's some stuff in the member club around resilience. If not, I'll definitely have a look. But this grit, it's about, for me, the only reason I have so much grit and resilience is because my big picture is so clear. Like, what I want to achieve is so clear. And I've created a business that I love to work in. Like, both of those things, I think, are the bits that move me forward every day. The bits that make me get up at 5 o'clock and want to come out and record something. Is that I love my job so much. I'm very clear on why I do it. And my big picture, I know what my big picture is and what I'm working towards. And there's no secrets around it. Like, I tell you all, I talk to you all about what I want. So yeah, that consistency, it's not just about consistencies, which is so important, but it is about, are you in? Are you chasing your business? Do you know what you're trying to achieve? Have you set yourself any goals at all? Like, have you got a goal that you know, I am actually working towards this? Deborah, very quiet this wise over summer. What I expect to wind down. Da da da. Yeah, having a kid at home, like, is so hard. I don't know your situation, so I don't know if you're home alone or not. Having a kid at home is tough. I think I have to. In fact, I shared an article this morning about Sophie Turner. and the way it's been played out in the media about the fact she's a working mum. And there's the person who wrote the article talked about this idea that I've had to teach my kids that I adore them and I would give up the world for them, but they're not the center of the world. Like, other stuff has to happen around them all of the time. And my kids know if I'm at my laptop, I'm working, and I've clearly like almost defined that you need to entertain yourself for now because I have a job to do. And please don't think that I'm making it sound light and easy. It is not easy. There are many pictures back end of my Facebook, if you go hunting, where I've got a laptop and I've got a little kid looking for my attention over the top of it, and it is tough and it breaks your heart. Only you get to decide like where you put the boundaries. Like I said right at the beginning, the thing that helped me loads this summer is being able to step out and let Tom look after them for a bit. But even that, then I have to decide to choose to do that. I have to decide to almost stop multitasking. I decide I'm working or I'm with the family and not trying to combine them, which I so often have to do. And lots of us have to do. But I think that combining them is when I find myself snapping at them because they've interrupted me while I was in flow. And it's not their fault. It's their house. They are entitled to be there. It was me who had to get myself out of that situation. It is not easy. Camp days definitely helped. But then how much time do you find on camp days you're spending on your business, and how much you're finding that you're spending catching up on all of the other house stuff? And it is a really hard juggle. Everything that I will talk about is about knowing what task you're doing and when. So, good morning, Sally. Okay, you're one that I would love to get chatting to again. So I'm not going to see you now till January, which feels ages away. Donna, are you home? I don't know if you're home. I don't think you've booked to come to co-working today. You're coming to networking next week. I don't know, but everyone who is coming to co-working, I think some of you again were getting there early, so I will be setting off in 15 minutes and see you very soon. Any more questions? Because yeah, this is it was much more about a check-in for you, but I think what I wanted to get over here is this idea that summer's tough. Whether you've got kids or not, whether your kids are at home or not, I think summer's tough because lots of customers go on holiday, everyone's a bit more flaky, and all of that is normal. But this time of year, everything seems to settle down again. Everyone's back from annual leave. Everyone is sort of focused on what they can do before Christmas. Like, I have a very clear idea that our Christmas holidays, so mine, Jade and Tom's, that I am going to be properly off, and that they are as well. So I know that my work that I plan out now, that there is an end date, and that I know I don't take on something before that I don't jeopardize that. So kind of that mental health thing is making sure you know that Christmas is my favorite time. I am literally like, my house would be like Home Alone at all times. But it's that, how can I split that? Got loads of comments. Oh, you are going to co-working. Yay, I will see you really shortly. Eva's already there. Hi. Sharon's usually early-ish, Eva. But yes, grab a table. Spread all your stuff out over all the tables. Hayley's coming too. You'll be late. Yes, that's fine. We're there till 12:30. I was trying to figure out, thinking we'd leave at 11:30 then. Yep, we're there till 12:30, Hayley. So I will see you in a bit. Yay. I feel like I'm so excited to see all of you again. It feels like forever. Jade was sending me gifts last night about how exciting it is to come back to work today. I mean, God, I love that. Right, ladies. Oh, you bitch. She just said you were totally lying. I know she's not. Like, how could you not want to hang out in this office? It has been too long. I've seen you lots of times though, but not enough ever. Right. So I'm going to check on my darling stepdad. I know you'll have to come down for some sessions sometimes. I can't believe you're not even coming on strategy day, Jen. It's like madness. All right. Forgot what I'm going to say. Right, I'm going to go and check on my darling stepdad and see if my fire's working. I'm not working. Workable. Fixed. If you want anything, as always, drop me a message and let me know. If you're doing back to biz, how exciting. Let me know about everything. Is who okay? I don't know who you mean. Do you mean Paul? Paul's fine. He's fixing my fire. I don't know what I said, but now you're asking, is he okay? Everybody's okay. We're all fine. I've just left him in the house, so he's got no idea what's going on. What was I saying? Don't know. Yeah, if you're doing back to biz, so this is all about getting your mindset back for October. So keep going at that. You'll get the emails at 8 o'clock every morning. If you've not joined and you want to, drop me a message, and I'll catch you up with today's video. There's something so exciting coming on Saturday that the Back to Biz people will find out about first. And actually, any business club members, I will be getting in contact with you really, really soon. Something so exciting coming Saturday. I'll be talking all about it next Monday, but I can't properly talk about it yet today. Good. Yes, one did come today. Is this Hayley again? Oh, Jenna, it's come out today. I don't even know if I've seen you on the list. Yes, I have. You're definitely on the list and your email's gone out, but I will double check. But you had this last time, so just check in your junks and your spam and things. You should have had it 8 o'clock today. Right, ladies, I'm going. If you want anything, shout me as always. I can't wait to see you next week. Do you know what I'm talking about next week, Jade? Any idea? She's made me notes and everything. I still can't remember what it's about. But I'm back. But I am back later next week. Yes.
The small business don'ts.
Ooh, I'm talking about small business don'ts next week. It's really exciting, actually. I've got loads of those. It's co-working next week. So if you are local, again, to the area, we meet 9:30 till 11:30. You are all very welcome to come. We're talking about Google Search Console and Google Business Profile. Get me, because I checked my notes earlier. So that's a really, really good one to come to next week. So my Facebook Live on here will be at 2 o'clock. I'm just checking that's true. 2 o'clock instead of 9:30 next week. So I shall see you on 2 if you're not local enough to come. Yes, check your junk. My internet cut off, so I've no idea if you could see or hear me for a little while. But I'm going anyway. All right. Love you all lots. I will see you next week. Bye.